Ricky the Rock That Couldn't Roll, written by Mr. J, illustrated by Erin Wozniak. Over the lake and out past the bay was a green, grassy hill where the rocks came to play. They would race to the top to take in the view, then roll their way down the way rocks love to do. There were Kip, Pip,
And that one is me. That one is Gabriel. This one.
and Chester, and Marvin the Boulder.
And my Aunt Chester and
Your
there's
Chester?
Peep.
Okay.
And my card or the
Pebbles.
pebbles. This one is yellow card. This one is green. Sleepwalking.
This one is Ignatius. And a group called the Pebbles never ever sat still, zigzagging their way up and over the hill. Kai was a meteorite and not from this planet. And Maya was lava but taken for granite. This is Chu.
And that's you.
Chu was the smart one. And Parker, the clown. What did Parker say?
How do you make a
Tissue
t-shirt dance?
dance.
Seriously?
Seriously?
You put a little boogie in it.
What? Gabby was sassy. Lizzie had flair. Where's Lizzie?
Over there.
Oh, yeah. And Emma was giggly. And Hood had black hair. Look at that. He has black hair. But
And I look, that's me, that's Gabriel, that's you, and look, that's Daddy. There's Daddy spinning around.
yes.
We are all spinning around, and the ladybug has eyes dizzy.
But the one trait that seemed to be shared by them all was that every rock there was shaped like a... They're shaped like a...
Round circle.
Like a ball or round. And because they were round, they could easily roll through the grass, past the lake, up and over the snow. Except for poor Ricky, who quietly sat. You see, Ricky couldn't roll because one side was flat and all the other rocks were round. What part of this is supposed to be fun? Says the grumpy. What do you call the grumpy one again? The grumpy one is Ebert.
Yes. And look, this one is me. This one is Gabriel. What do you call me?
Where are you? This one?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. I think you are Parker right there.
No, I'm just.
Oh, Parker. The one with hair is Hood. Let's see.
I'm that one.
Oh, yeah. His friends didn't get it. Come, roll, they would chant. So Ricky tried but replied, I'm sorry, I can't.
And I said, come roll.
Come roll.
Yes.
Yeah. But the rocks were determined. They were sure they could solve Ricky's flat-sided problem and help him revolve. So Marvin the boulder, with his impressive physique, carried Rick all the way to the hill's grassy peak.
Look, that's me, the ladybug, pushing Ricky.
Yeah, even the ladybug is helping.
I'm just the brown rock.
Yes. Then he pushed him downhill, yelling, "Keep rolling, kid!" But Rick didn't roll. He just kind of slid. "This feels like a bad idea," says.
This feels like a bad idea.
Yes. What did they do? Boing, boing, boing. Well, the rocks weren't done, not by a mile. Surely this next try would get Rick to smile. So they stuck rubber. What are these? These are rubber balls.
No good, no good, no good.
Yeah. Well, the rocks
Can you spell this?
says no good, no good, no good. They stuck rubber balls all over Rick, using big gobs of glue to get them to stick. They were proud of themselves. "This will work," they announced. But Ricky still couldn't roll. Now he just sort of bounced. Boing, 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 boing. No good, no good, no good. Well, they pushed and they pulled, trying every which way to get Rick to roll. But by the end of the day, nothing had worked, just like Rick expected, and he ended up feeling depressed and dejected. He feels so sad. "It's no use," Ricky sighed. "There just isn't a way. So I'll sit off to the side and watch you all play." Oh no, poor Ricky. He was super depressed.
Look, me, I'm over there. And there is the ladybug over there.
Are you gonna help Ricky too? But his friends wouldn't quit. "We're here for you, brother, and we'll get you to roll, one way or another." So they pondered and thought, and each straining his brain, till they looked up and saw it was starting to rain. And they said, and that's when it hit that smart stone named Chu. "Eureka! What do you mean by Eureka?" You ask Google.
Hey, Google, what do you mean by Eureka?
Hey Google. Hey Google. Define Eureka. I don't know.
You ask Google.
Ask Google. Hey Google.
What do you mean by Eureka?
He didn't hear you. Come closer.
Hey Google. What?
Hey, Google, what do you mean by Eureka?
On the website maya.gov.in, they say, Introduction. Yoga is essentially a spiritual
not
discipline
yoga,
based on an
Google.
extremely subtle science.
Eureka means I found it, or I know just what to do. I shouted. He explained to them how they would get Rick to tumble or roll. My plan is pure genius. Chu wasn't too humble. So what did they do?
Look, that's me. There's Gail there. There's you. There's baby gonna turn into Daddy over there. That's Daddy.
So what did they do? They carried our hero down the road about a mile. to the lake where they gather up. What did they gather? What do you call this one? They gathered up mud. They could pile on that flat side. They do like this. Like they patch on Ricky's flat side.
And I look, there's me has a mud on me beside me.
Yeah, you're helping Ricky too. They shaped, smooth, and sculpted
And
until
you
it
too,
was.
and Gabriel and Michael over there.
Yeah, now Ricky is round. Then after the rain, with the sun in the sky, they left him to bake till the mud was all dry. They gathered up vines like that, and one colorful feather that they wrap all around Rick to keep it together. Does anyone have a towel? Look at that! Look at Ricky! When the last knot was tied and the work was all done, the only step left was for Rick to have fun. So they stood back and watched, feeling nervous and tense as Rick breathed in deep with increasing suspense. He moved slowly at first, testing out his new mold. And then for the first time,
Ricky, the what? Whoa!
wow!
He's going like this.
And he was very
Happy.
happy.
I look. Gabriel is smiling at me. Gabriel, that I Joe.
So, Bria, the ladybug's name is Bria. So, Bria, the ladybug, who'd been there from the start, felt a surge of pure joy swell up in her heart. She was happy too, she thought, as she watched her friends play on the hill, that there's always a way if there's also a wheel. There's always a way if there's also a wheel. And she said to herself, as Ricky rolled down the slope, when you're surrounded by love, you always have hope.
And how about now?
Look, Ricky is now happy that he can roll.
And I'm happy too. And I'm brown.
Yes. All done.